Hello, my name is Brandon Klontz and I'm a licensed piercer in the state of Oklahoma. Here at Apple Alley Piercing, we take quite seriously your safety with every piercing. And we believe that begins with sterile gloves, Q-tips, gauze, and a marker. Let me show you how we put that together here in shop. I'll begin by selecting the appropriate sterile pouch to do our job. We need one large enough to fit everything because we're going to be adding 4 gauze pads, 20 Q-tips, a single toothpick which I'll use to mark the piercing with, and of course our sterile gloves. Now I like to work with a Nylar Kevlar sterile glove that is needle resistant. These protect both me and my client from accidental needle sticks. Once everything is packed down into the sterile pouch, we'll peel off this little piece of paper at the top and fold it along the crease so that we seal the package properly. Now I'll use a little TV magic and knock the rest of these out for us real fast so we can get over to the autoclave. We only do 6 glove packs at a time so that we don't overwhelm the autoclave. We also want to make sure that we add our seal and get this appropriately locked down in place. My autoclave works using gravity air displacement and steam sterilization. So once we have this locked in place, it's a simple matter of hitting the button and waiting for the cycle to run. As the autoclave cycles through, it'll reach temperatures of 250 degrees or 121 degrees Celsius and maintain that temperature for approximately 30 minutes. Once it's completed the cycle, we'll flip open the valve and let the pressure escape so that we can safely remove the lid. After we've done this, I'm going to remove all these glove packs and take them over to the cooling rack. They're a little bit too hot to go ahead and put out right now. After 30 minutes of cool down time, we'll remove these sterile glove packs from the rack so that we can move them to the other side of the sterile room and get them appropriately dated. Sterilization is only good for approximately 6 months in this storage facility. So we're going to make sure that we get an appropriate date for the month and year on every one of these packs, which is also to make sure that we remain in compliance with Oklahoma state law. Now that these gloves are appropriately up to standard with the Oklahoma State Health Department, we'll transfer them to this stainless steel container and move them to the front of the shop. Here they'll be stocked and waiting for use for the next client that walks through the door. Sterile glove packs are just one of the many precautions that we take here at Apple Alley Piercing to ensure the safest and cleanest piercing that we can possibly give you. Now, are you about ready to get started?
Yeah.
Let's make this happen.